working. So right now there's only one file, myapp.pl. If you want to deploy this to some other machine, there's no information to which module is required. In this case, modulations is required. So let's put that information to second file. Requires modulations, whatever 2. I don't know what's the version number, but let's do it. So you got second file with this content. We're going to Carton install now. It will just parse the code, second file code, and install it to local. Modules were installed in the local. So right now you get carton.lock second file local myapp.pl. Local is a local environment typically, and we will have a bunch of modules and scripts. And so let's do a git init and add second file carton.lock myapp.pl and init. So right now there's only modulations because modulations doesn't have any dependency. It's kind of nice. But myapp.pl. So let's add something to this code. Let's display current time. So use datetime. And current time is datetime now. And display current time is time dot ISO. That's right. Yes, so it's working, but the problem is the datetime module is installed on this machine. So because I already have it. But if you deploy to a new machine, datetime module is not a core module, so it will just fail. How do you catch that mistake? This Carton has a Carton exec command. It creates an isolated local environment and run the code under isolated fresh Perl environment. So when you do so if you do Perl myapp.pl daemon, it will run it because datetime is loaded from my Perl site directly. But if you do Carton exec Perl myapp.pl daemon, it will fail because datetime PM is not installed in this isolated environment, which is nice. So you can catch this mistake before pushing to production and find what module is missing on this machine until the error goes away, which is kind of pain. So what you're going to do is open the second file again and add the dependency. Requires datetime and Carton install it. Datetime is a fairly big amount of dependencies. It's not that huge, but I think it requires like 20 something dependencies. So let's wait. So okay, 25 distributions installed. So we get local, when you see local, live, Perl 5, you get date time here, modulations here, another modules that were installed with date times here. And you can do Carton list to get a list of the modules installed locally. And you can do Carton tree to get a tree representation of your code with dependency. So you have datetime, test, datetime locale, runs validate. So this is a really nice way to see which module brings in a lot of dependencies. So you can do the exec again. This time the datetime is loaded from the local environment, so it will just work fine. That's datetime commit to repository. So this is nice. So what if you want to deploy to other machine? Not going to use the the network get, you can use the module to different directly. Think of it as a different machine, but it's the same machine but different directly. So you get this. Carton Perl, Carton Perl, YAPC. When you do Carton exec right here, it will fail because Mojave says nothing is installed here. This is a fresh environment, so there's no dependencies installed yet. You can check it, it's Carton check. These modules are not installed, so run this command to install them, so let's run it. You can also say deployment. This is an option to not fall back to CPAN. It's just a useful feature if you want to deploy a deployment machine. I think it's okay to use CPAN version in locally, but if you want to push the production environment, you don't want to go back to CPAN. You just want to use the same, the frozen locked version. So this will do it. I think 25 modules with the daytime and Mojave is one. So, yep, 26 distributions. If you run a tree, you get exactly the same thing. When you do exec, you will run the same code, but exactly the same version of the modules. You can also do a bundle command. It's still a little experimental feature, but what it does is basically download all the toggles. Okay, there you go. Local cache. You need to find command. All the toggles, like singleton, list molecules, all the topology zip file, copy it into this directory. So you can just copy rsync this directly to your machine, and you can install from there instead of pulling everything from CPAN. If you have like I don't know 100 machines in production, that'll be a nice feature. And all these information is saved into a fixed file as well. So this is how all the dependencies are deployed on the production machine. Okay. So that's how you use CPAN file and Carton to specify, manage dependencies, and deploy production. You can get it from